Buoyed as the then Universal Health Coverage National Healing Scheme to the ailing national healthcare infrastructure in 2015, the Managed Equipment Services Program was mooted in what was supposed to be a 7-year deal at an initial cost of 39 billion shillings, but until its termination 9 years later, in July 2023, the cost had parachuted to 63 billion shillings. Successively, upon scrapping of the MES program, MoH, in consensus with the Council of Governors mid last year, MoH rebranded MES to National Equipment Service Project and fully transitioned under the management of the national government, informing governors pulling out from the arrangement. In what may point to a probable false start for NESP, just like MES project, worth tens of shillings of billions, that was numerously shrouded in and marred by financial and contractual controversies, tendering and onboarding of medical equipment suppliers under NESP remains opaque. This comes at a time the impeached former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua alleged that the medical equipment lease deal has since been awarded to a single provider. Gachagua said on October 20th, 2024 during a televised media address upon being discharged from Karen Hospital in Nairobi, quote-unquote, "There is too much corruption, Mr. President. Situations where medical equipment that was being supplied by Kenyans to the Ministry of Health now has been given to one single Asian." End of quote.
Situations where medical equipment that was being supplied by Kenyans to the Ministry of Health now has been given to one single Asian. I say, Mr. President, this is not right. We are killing our business people.
However, before going to broadcast, efforts to reach Health Cabinet Secretary Dr. Deborah Mlongo Barasa through mail and short text messages for comment on the matter were not fruitful. In part 1 of a 3-part series by the Informer Media Group, we delve into defunct MES project that has since transitioned to NESP, signed between the national government and the county governments in a new leasing deal, clouded by secrecy with shadowy contractors whose funds have been kept away from the public knowledge. The pullout by governors came days after the National Treasury allocated more than 9 billion shillings for the project in the 2023-2024 budget. Inception of MES. In February 2015, the Ministry of Health entered into a deal with global companies for supply of medical equipment to 2 hospitals in each of the 47 counties at 39 billion shillings. The ministry awarded leasing agreements to international firms through local contractors which supplied and serviced specialized medical equipment until July 2023, when the contracted was scrapped. The contracts ended in December 2022, but an extension of a further 6 months was granted to facilitate medical vendors and ensure full rollover of health services. The firms included General Electric from the US, Philips from the Netherlands, Belco SGL from Italy, Esteem from India, Mindray Biomedical of China, and Cimex Europe GmbH from Germany. Under the lease scheme, Ministry of Health would equip at least 2 hospitals in every county, and the equipment would be leased for 7 years through a conditional grant that would see each county pay the ministry deduct 95 million shillings annually from each of 47 counties for leasing of the equipment. Initial contracts. The project that was approved by the health executives and finance county executives and had been divided into 7 lots, including Lot 1, implemented by Shenzhen Mindray Biomedical Electronics Company Limited, involving theaters in 96 hospitals, and Lot 2, implemented by Steam Industries, involving Central Sterilization Supply Department in the same number of hospitals. Others are Lot 5, implemented by Belco SRL, involving dialysis centers in 49 hospitals, Lot 6, implemented by Philips Medical Systems Netherlands BV, involving intensive care units in 11 hospitals, and Lot 7, implemented by GE East Africa Services Limited, involving radiology diagnostics in 98 hospitals. The medical vendors were to provide and oversee installation, maintenance, replacement, and disposal, including training and reporting throughout the contract period. In our Part 2 and Part 3 series, we give you a blow-by-blow account of new controversial medical equipment leasing deal extrapolated from the initial 7 lots to the current 23 lots.